So just like I was talking about grateful hearts, I love to travel. Well, in grateful hearts, you get to travel, but it's back in time with history. And that's what the Library of Congress really and truly brings to all of us. It's a richness. It's not the superficial thing. It's really them thinking and getting deep into a subject. As a teacher, we all have lesson plans that we've done over and over. To me, if you can infuse a little bit of this history in any topic, it'll be a wonderful thing for the kids. And hopefully a lifelong learner, especially when they go to LOC.gov. If they start knowing about it now, I think it's something that's going to hook them forever. So LOC.gov and Teaching with Primary Sources, there's a teacher's page. All of that can bring something to your teaching. Even if it's a lesson plan that you've done over and over again, you say, what could I do that would make it just a little different? Think about going to the Library of Congress and looking for an image. Maybe it's a song, maybe it's a piece of amphora, which is just paper stuff that we throw away and make every day of our own lives. There might be something there that would really spark a lesson plan that you already have. So my advocacy is that you definitely put a timer on when you go into the Library of Congress, because for me, there were too many evenings of 2 o'clock in the morning I finally realized, wait a minute, I've got to go to sleep, because it would just take you down this meandering, pleasant tour that you create yourself, and it just takes up all your time. So my thought is that set a timer and then put in a word search for something that you are personally interested in, not necessarily attached to a lesson right now, but something that you're personally interested in, and then move from there. Something that I was interested in was the work of our hands. I'm always taking pictures of people working. Well, at the Library of Congress, the imagery from the past is so amazing. I think kids don't see the physical labors of life, and I think it's really important. So one of the things that I also brought, one of my unit plans, was work of our hands, and it has to deal with the photographs of Lewis Hine and the child labor, the textile laborers of the past. He was this wonderful man who wanted to change this. The children were not going to school. They were making money for their parents, and it was pence. It was little bits of money, but it really helped. And schools might not have been absolutely wonderful, but it would have assisted in their greater upbringing. So I went that way. I went to looking at those photographs, and I introduced that to my students through the unit plan work of our hands. And for us to realize that our ancestors worked through very struggling and hard times where they were making their own clothes, they were growing their own gardens, and to show those things and let them go home and inquire, what did your ancestors do? So this is just skimming the surface, but these are things that I'm passionate about. So of course, if you're passionate about something, it's going to come out in your teaching. And that's what I'm going to ask you to do. Find that topic that you like, set your timer for 20 minutes, and then go look. Look and see what you can find, and then see how it might be the perfect thing to share with your students. Hopefully you'll find many things. If you're a regular classroom teacher, you've got every topic in the book available to you, from history to math and science. It's all there, and it's pretty remarkable. So I hope you'll enjoy your Level 3 experience.